Okay, first of all, I've got some sweet potato here that I've just cut up into small little cubes. So to that I'm just going to drizzle on just some olive oil just on top. Then just give it a good mix just to make sure they're all coated. Now we're just going to sprinkle them onto a lined baking tray. Then we're just going to season them with some salt and pepper. So now place them into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Next I have a pot on the stove on a medium to high heat. So to that I'm just going to add in a litre of water. And we're just going to bring that up to the boil. Okay, once it's been brought up to a boil, I'm going to add in a teaspoon of vegetable stock. And once that's dissolved, turn it down to a very low, just to keep it warm while we get started on the rest. Okay, next I have a fry pan on the stove on a medium heat. So to that I'm going to add about a tablespoon of butter. And we're also going to drizzle on some olive oil. And we're just going to let that butter completely melt down. Okay, so once our butter's completely melted, next I'm going to add a couple of cloves of crushed garlic, one chopped up brown onion, and everyone's favourite ingredient, some diced up bacon. And we're going to cook this over this medium heat for about 4 to 5 minutes until the onions have softened up and the bacon is cooked to your liking. Okay, once the onions have softened and we've cooked the bacon, I'm going to add about 200 grams of Arborio Rice. So just sprinkle that on top. And just mix that in, and we're going to cook this over the medium heat for about 1 minute. Okay, so now this ingredient is completely optional, but I'm going to add about 50 ml of white wine. That'll just add a nice little flavour to this. And then to that I'm going to add about half a cup of our vegetable stock. And we're just going to cook that through just until the rice has absorbed all that liquid. Okay, now that the rice has absorbed all that liquid, I'm going to add a final 50 ml of white wine, just so the rice can soak up that flavour, and about another half a cup of our vegetable stock. And again, we're going to let that simmer away until the rice has absorbed all that liquid. And once it's absorbed, we're just going to keep on adding, say, about a quarter of a cup of vegetable stock at a time, and just keep on doing that until the rice is cooked al dente, which is not too hard, but not too soft. So you shouldn't need all the liquid, but you'll use most of it. So just pick up a grain of rice, bite on it, and if it's cooked to your liking, then it's ready. Okay, so our rice is now al dente and it tastes delicious. So all we have to do now is just add on our roasted sweet potato. And we're just mixing that through until it's all nicely, evenly distributed. And it's ready to plate up. Now we're just going to grate on some fresh parmesan cheese. And top it off with some parsley. And there we have our incredibly delicious bacon and sweet potato risotto. And this is another fantastic recipe brought to you by the Hello Fresh people, who send you out all the yummy fresh ingredients and the recipe where you get to cook it at home. It's like watching one of my videos, but I've already sent you the ingredients. And if you enter the code word TOD35 for Australian users, you'll get $35 off your first order, which includes free delivery. Do yourself a favour and check it out, because this is truly a product I believe in. So you not only learn new recipes, healthy recipes, but you're also helping me create more videos for you. And I can personally guarantee these recipes taste simply delish. And another great thing is, if you really love the recipe, there is nothing stopping you from recreating it, because all the ingredients are readily available in any shops. So thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Home Handy Hints channel. And please do me a massive favour by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.